Hope when you take that jump, you don't fear the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. And hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know is give it all that you have. And I hope that you don't suffer and take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, you spend your days and they all add up. But when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. Until the moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. Saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. I did it all. I swear I live. Yeah, I swear I I did it all, did it all. Yeah, I owned every second that this world could give. Saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Oh, I swear I lived. Yeah, I swear I
Hey guys, so today is New Year's Eve, and guess what video this is? I bet you couldn't tell by the title or by the fact that I just said it's New Year's Eve. If you have been subscribed to my channel for a little while, maybe like a year or so, you probably know that I do a recap video at the end of every year. These recap videos are like my favorite videos to do. I guess I just really love life, and just like, I love all the moments and all the happy times and just all the, you know, the trials and the things that we go through each year. I just love like looking back on life. This is my 4th recap video to do, and for my senior year I did a 1 second a day. That will be linked down below. I'm really pretty proud of that video. I worked really hard on it all year, and I also vlogged a ton. So I just wanted to mention this because if you guys are maybe interested in like seeing more videos like this, I love to watch videos like this too. So they are all going to be linked down below. But tonight we're talking about 2016. Wow, what a year. This year is very like meaningful to me because I've heard this year, you know, for so long, since I was like in the 6th grade, you know, 2016, 2016, 2016, when you're gonna graduate, you know, class of 2016. So I feel like it's weird that it's the last day of 2016 because I feel like 2016 has lasted for 10 years instead of just 1 year. It's just felt like a very long year. It has brought many, many, many amazing, unforgettable, unreplaceable memories, and I am so thankful for this year, and I'm already about to cry, so okay, I just did my makeup. I never even get emotional until I start filming this video. So 2016 was kind of, you know, the majority of my senior year. I feel like, you know, second semester is always like longer, more eventful, especially for seniors. We had, you know, banquets and so many banquets and so many events and everything for senior year, and all the senior events truly are fun. You know, it's kind of stressful, like trying to get a dress for everything, but in the end it is like really fun, and it's fun to look back on. And I like how like all the seniors just kind of got together for different things and took pictures, and just like, I don't know, like you're at the end of high school. This is my last recap video to have anything from high school in it. That's crazy. I'm like old and an adult now. When I made my first one of these, it was my freshman and a little bit of my sophomore year. Like, wow, I've grown a lot. You know, I had high expectations for this year. They pretty much way went over my expectations. I am just so thankful to God for giving me these memories and for giving me this year. It has meant a whole lot to me. So I talked about Allstate a little bit last year in my recap video. I made Allstate again this year. Wow, seems like forever ago because it was almost a year ago. It was amazing the first time I went, and this year it was amazing as well. I didn't have as many friends that made it with me, so it was like slightly lonelier. But the music this year and my director that I had was absolutely amazing, and I felt it here. Like, I felt my Allstate music in the heart. I was like almost crying on stage. It was a very impactful Allstate year. So that was probably my favorite part of Allstate this year. And last year was more like the social aspect, you know, but this year really the music and the director was really like just spot on. So moving right along, let's talk about musical. I already did like a little life update video a while back that I talked a little bit about musical, but musical was absolutely amazing. If you didn't know, I got the lead in it for my senior year, and I was pretty excited. I worked really, really hard to get to that point. You know, all throughout high school I worked so hard. It really meant a whole lot to me that my director and my drama teacher chose me. It meant so much to me, and the cast and the crew were just so amazing for the musical. We did The Music Man, and I was Marion Peru. It's something you can hardly describe. Being another person, acting as another person, you really truly become that person, and you become like really attached to this character. And so it was a very emotional time for me. What's new? I'm very emotional. I have emotional problems. I apologize. It was truly a fantastic time. You know, the friends that you make during musical, really irreplaceable. It is so special to create something like that with people, to put on a show and be able to take people who are watching in the audience, let them experience something new and experience like going into a different world and just stepping away from the real world for a little while. That's what our drama teacher would always say, and my choir teacher too. When we put on a show, our goal is to bless these people and to, you know, let them step away from reality for a little bit and just enjoy another world. It's just really special to put on something like that. If you're in drama, you probably know that. It's pretty special. So yeah, it was my last musical, and it was definitely one I will never forget. Also this year, my last choir concert, obviously senior year, my last choir concert was kind of hard for me because choir has been something that I did from the beginning freshman year. I also did it in junior high and elementary school. Like, I've done choir for so long. And my director in high school literally changed my life. I am a completely different person than I was. And it might not look like that. I feel like if you go back and look at my old videos, I'm quite a bit different, but that comes along with YouTube and just changing on YouTube, but it's hard to explain. But she helped me mature so much in my, acting, in my performing, and just in me. Like, I am just a more confident person than I used to be, and I'm more outgoing. And even though I'm still not really that outgoing socially, but I'm more outgoing than I used to be. And I feel like I stepped it up and I really became a leader my senior year. Maybe I didn't, maybe, I don't know, maybe I was just annoying, but I just felt like I knew my place senior year, and I knew I loved choir, and I put so much into it, and it was my #1 priority in school. But my last choir concert was kind of hard because it was like, we always do circle time before concerts and stuff and plays or whatever. I spoke because all the seniors spoke, and I cried, of course, we all cried. Because it's just so hard to let go of something so wonderful. And now that I'm not in it, it's different. When I was in choir and in that department, that was my life. Like, that was my life. Now it's like not. And it's just kind of there, and I have nothing to do with it really anymore, and it's definitely different. I cherish those memories, and I am so thankful for that aspect of my high school life. But also, it's like, it's in the past and I'm moving on. So it's not exactly that I want to go back, but I do miss it, It's hard for something so special and so meaningful to close. I can't even describe how much choir impacted me, and how many wonderful things that I got to be a part of because of choir. Like, coming together with others and making music it's something that you cannot trade. Like, it is, I can't come up with a word, but when I think of it, I just think of like a miracle. Like, it's just so beautiful how all these people can come together and make one beautiful sound of music. Also with choir this year, we went to Disney World. I went to Disney World last year with my family, but I feel like I didn't really talk about it that much in my last video, but I did. I went to Disney World with my family, and I have a travel diary linked down below. I'm gonna have all those kind of videos linked down below. No worries. But this year we went with my choir, and woo, that was something. I'm just gonna say that. It was something. I had a really fun time. I ran through Disney World with my school's band director, and then Rayleigh, Calvin, and Noah. We literally sprinted through Disney World, and we rode 3 or 4 rides in an hour. It was pretty legit. But yeah, so that was an exciting trip. We got to perform at Disney World, and we also swept the contest. We were #1 in our category, and we literally swept it. It was so awesome because there were so many choirs competing, and we worked so hard, and it was so nice to get that reward. So like I mentioned earlier, 2016 was my graduation year from high school. Me and my friends graduated, and I had really great friends in high school, and we were just so close. Honestly, it was just a really special day. A very nice close to it felt like a very long chapter, school. It honestly felt like High School Musical, because I was in so much of that kind of stuff, and I really connected with people the way that people in High School Musical connected. And right after graduation, we went on a cruise, me and my best friends, and literally one of the most amazing times of my whole life. The cruise was so much fun. We got to go to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel, and we created the best vlogs ever, and it made my vlog channel completely blow up. You need to go watch our cruise vlogs if you haven't already, because they're my favorite vlogs of all time. We honestly had the time of our lives. We would just lay on the Lido deck watching movies at night, with the ocean breeze blowing through your hair, and that was literally one of the most relaxing things I've ever experienced. Sitting on top of a cruise ship in the middle of the night, it's seriously so relaxing. I fell asleep, and just being silly and going to get pizza at midnight and getting tons of ice cream. We had 100 and something ice cream cones, or maybe it was 75 total with all of us. We had so many ice cream cones. Cruise was so much fun. And seriously, go watch those vlogs because nothing can show you how much fun we had better than those vlogs can. Also, this year we had a wonderful youth camp. Last year we had a really great one too. I expected nothing but the best, and I love my church. I love my youth group. I'm not technically like a part of the youth anymore, but I still go to everything, and I love like being around the kids and helping. I love making like videos and stuff. Yeah, I'm all old now, but I still go because it's my home. I love that place. I love being in that atmosphere because I just appreciate those kids so much, you know? They love being there, and I love that about them. I also got to go out of state to look at a college, and last year's recap video I had no idea what I wanted to do, and that video feels like it was just like the other day, so it's weird that like we're here now. I was so confused, and I was so like stressed because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I had no idea, and literally up until August I had no idea, or I thought I was going to esthetician school. Over the summer I was like, alright, I'll just go to esthetician school, you know? Felt like that was the best route for me. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where my head was, because not that esthetician school is a bad route at all, because I really do see it as a great thing. Like, I love makeup, and that could have been a very good route for me. But knowing what I know now, and just knowing like what I want to do and what I feel called to do, I don't know why I felt that way, because I know now that that isn't for me. Maybe later, but it's not for me right now. I really have an adventurous heart. As like to myself that I am, I actually do have a very like adventurous spirit. Like, I love traveling so much, and I love, you know, new experiences. I think high school really taught me that about myself. With choir, we were always going places. I was seeing all these new things, and I was experiencing these crazy things that I've never experienced before. And I was, you know, being around all these new people from different districts, and just like, I just learned to be a lot more adventurous and out there. I had one dream school that I just kind of pushed to the side because it was hard. It's, you know, it's not the easiest way to go. It's just how life is, you know, you push your dreams aside because you want to be logical. And in August, I was just like, this is not what I want. You know, I want to go to my dream school. I kind of told my parents that, and then all of a sudden, within like 2 days, it had been decided that I'm going to go to my dream school in 2017. I can't even believe it. Like, I'm so excited. This year I stayed at home and I just took some college classes here, and then I'm transferring next year to go out of state, and I got to visit this school in November. I'm so excited. I'm even more excited to go now because the campus is just so beautiful, and I'm just really excited for something like crazy new. You know, like, I just want something crazy new. And one of the things is like, I just felt like this was my time to do that. This is my time to go and live, you know, a dream. Like, this is the age, you know, this is the time that I have to do this, so I'm gonna go do this now. That's just kind of how I have felt. I'm just so excited, and I can't wait to make videos there, and hopefully I'll get a new vlog camera and vlog there. I have not really been on my vlog game lately, sorry. I don't know why, I just haven't been. We'll get back on that sometime soon. I really want a new vlog camera, so anyways, going off track. I'm really good at that. Basically, that's where I am now. I just think it's funny because like last year's recap video feels so close. Like, it feels like it was just yesterday. I had no idea what I was doing, and I was so stressed about it, and I really didn't believe that I would be where I am now, going to go to my dream school next year, and I'm pretty stoked. It's just crazy because this is what I always wanted and what I always dreamed of, but I just kind of was like, nah, you know, that's not gonna probably happen, so I don't want to get my hopes up. And then here I am, just casually chasing my dreams and going for what I feel God has called me to go for. I haven't even talked about any of my goals for the year yet, so I feel like we should probably move on. 2016 was definitely one for the books. God blessed me big with my graduation year, and as a little 6th grader, I had no idea what was coming. But I need to talk about my goals for 2017, which I literally haven't even given like a thought. So here they are right off the top of my head. I decided to say goals instead of resolutions this year because everybody just kind of does goals. Like, what are resolutions? You can't, nobody's perfect, nobody can like make resolutions. Like, I don't know, or I can't, I'm not good at them. I actually did like pretty good last year. I went like 2 weeks eating healthy and working out. 2 weeks, that's pretty good. It's the same every year. I want to spend more time with God. I want to be healthier, live a healthier lifestyle. Those things I constantly am working on. Next year, the year that starts tomorrow, I'm going to be going to an out-of-state college like I just talked about. One of my goals is to definitely be, more adventurous and talking to people, and hopefully I'll make some good friends because I'm not very good at making friends. Might not seem like it on here, but in person I'm just I get really nervous, and so I know a lot of people deal with that kind of stuff. I'm really excited for this upcoming year, and I just really want it to be a good one. I'm kind of nervous too, like I'm going way out of my comfort zone with this. Also, I would like to be a lot more involved in my church and my youth. Like, I'm already really involved, so what I mean by this is that I just really want to really help out with the media aspect and all that. Really getting people excited. I don't really have any major goals for this year, and I haven't even really thought about them. I've been a little bit too busy to think about them, but I think mostly when I think of 2017, I think about drastic change. This is my first year to not have any high school, and this is I'm moving to a different state by myself. That's kind of scary. That's pretty much what I think of when I think of this year, and I just think about really seeking God through this and believing in Him through everything, and just having faith, really trusting in Him to show me what I need to be doing this year, where I need to put myself, where I need to invest myself. And I'm so thankful for 2016. I am really content with this year, and I'm tonight just feels really good. It just feels like a very good time to just close 2016 and move into 2017. And this year has brought me a lot. So I'm very thankful. I didn't even say anything about YouTube. As always, YouTube means so much to me. And every year, something wonderful happens with YouTube. And this year, I'd say the biggest thing for me was probably that I got a new camera and my quality has gone way up, and I'm so thankful. I just love this camera. I have the Canon EOS 70D, and also my cruise vlogs, literally probably my favorite part of this year on YouTube, and also just how my vlog channel got so many more subscribers and views. I'm really excited to have 2 bustling channels or whatever. I don't know if you'd call them both bustling in your opinion, but to me, I'm just really proud of what I've accomplished this year on YouTube. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so excited for 2017, and I'm so thankful for 2016, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!